You guys hear about this? Florida man stole 7K in scratchers, scratch off lottery tickets, and then returned them to the store to redeem hours later. I guess he thought a shiesty was gonna take them. Did not, bro, didn't I tell you niggas yesterday that blacks we make the dumbest criminals on the planet? Shit, I'm about to go in there with a shiesty. They ain't gonna know it was me. Shit. Bro, you could tell when somebody, bro, you could tell somebody's black, fully gloved up, fully shiesty, everything. I could tell you're a nigga fully covered up just by the way you walk, the way your body actions move, the way you move, your man, anything about you. I know you're a nigga, no matter how you cover yourself. You literally can't hide when you're black. You know what else is funny? You ever think about this shit, chat, where blacks were the only people that could hop on the phone and you know it's a nigga off the rip. Everybody else, you don't know who the fuck it is. We're the only people that get on the phone and you know we're niggas. Only ethnicity on the planet.
Think it's an Ocean's 11 level heist.
Rawrs can never pull no Ocean's 11 shit. That's why you see only 2 blacks that was involved with the Ocean's 11 type shit. I mean, I could code switch easily, but I'm talking about if you just use your normal voice. No, because there's Indian dudes that are super Americanized and they hop on the phone and you don't know they're Indian. And you know who could just sound like anybody? Asians. They could sound like niggas, whites, this, that. Asians are the best code switchers on the planet. You might think you're talking to a nigga on the phone. It's a whole Asian. They're usually good at that shit. You think you're talking to a white guy, it's a whole Asian dude at the phone. Hear the code switch as far as what, like if you were calling something, you must be new. You just basically got to take the bass out of your voice. Take the bass out of your voice and speak real Poindexter. Like, yeah, so yeah, I was actually calling to see if there was any way that I could get the upgrade on the T-Mobile. Well, this is T-Mobile. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first time. But yeah, do you guys actually have the Pro Max? The Pro Max, I'm looking for the 1 terabyte version. You basically just remove all swag, all deepness out of your voice and heighten it and Poindexter it. And then boom. But if I just hop on a phone like this, you're going to know I'm a nigga off the rip. Got a fat Becky with her hands up. It appears so. I wish there was a video we had here. Doesn't seem to be one. There's probably a video floating around on Twitter somewhere. Yeah, I remember this is why I never use a black voice when I call places, because one time I called this law firm for a specific situation. And man, this dude was so damn rude because you could just tell he didn't want to fuck with me because I was black. Tell him the situation. He's like, all right, so I'm just gonna let you know. He tried to cut me off. He's like, I'm just gonna let you know. Like, there's no way I could help. There's no way I can help you. I was like, but I got a couple more questions. He was like, I'm just not gonna help you. I just, look, I'm not gonna help you. All right. I'm just like, the fuck, bro. I went on Yelp, Google, everything, and just left them bad reviews all over the place. Now, if I would have called on some Poindexter shit, it would have been different.
A Florida
Rog. Okay, here it is. Thank you.
Robber was caught red-handed after trying to cash stolen lottery tickets. An unknown man broke into a St. Petersburg Circle K and took scratch-off lottery tickets. Just hours later, Justin
bald black beard.
Farley, 43, arrived at a nearby 7-Eleven to redeem the $7,000 worth of scratch-offs, but to no avail. He then returned to the same Circle K and tried to cash in twice more again without success. Still in his adventurous spirit, Farley drove to the 7-Eleven and robbed it using a replica gun. He made off with $120 and a pack of cigarettes, unaware his license plate had already been spotted on video and the cops were on his trail. After his arrest, the man claimed he needed the money, but only federal robbery charges under the Hobbs Act lay ahead. A Florida robber was
So if you rob a store with a prop gun, what are the consequences? Man, that's all y'all got, the motherfucker registered. Man, get out, go ahead, get out here, bruh. Get that shit here. I'm already here, nigga. All scratches, get that 120, nigga. I don't want to have to pop it for the 120. So, still strong arm, but it's not with a deadly weapon, so I'm guessing the time's softer. Still theft and robbery anyway. So if you go inside of a 7-Eleven with a slingshot, that's still a robbery charge. If you're like, give me all your fucking money, like right the fuck now, or I'll fucking pop this pebble so far in your fucking head. Damn. So what if I go in there with a Harry Potter wand and say, give me all the money? How does that work? Like, I go to fucking Universal Studios, buy me one of those Harry Potter sticks, and I just rob a 7-Eleven for hella Red Bulls. I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out, like, what are the consequences for doing some shit like that? So it says